Yo, 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 everyone. This is Ryan from Simply Blessed Crafts, doing an intro for my loving, beautiful wife, Tiffany. And I'm happy to say it's Thrifted Thursdays Collaboration with Sabrina, Joanna, and everybody else in the whole collaboration. I just wanted to do some raps for the nation. And man, am I white because I'm from Minnesota. We don't get enough vitamin D, yo, yo, yo.
All right, everyone. So, Thrifted Thursday. And it is hosted by Joanna, by Joanna's DIY Life, and Sabrina, by Sabrina's Craft Shenanigans. Let's get into this hot mess, you guys. So, project number 1. So this, you guys, is going to be what I was trying to create. This is my inspiration, technically. I got it off of Pinterest. I just wanted to show you a picture of what I was, quote-unquote, trying to create with my project. Let's get into it, you guys. So I've had this bottle, or picture, or whatever you want to call it, forever. I don't know. I believe I got it from a garage sale or a thrift store. I don't remember where I've got it, but I've had it for my stash for quite a while. It kind of had like a, like someone tried to like do a technique with it or something. But I chose to go over it with some like toilet paper. I kind of wanted the texture over it, so I got some water and I just wet it down. I did go over this with Mod-Podged after I got it all down good. I grabbed a funnel and I cut off that little piece as you saw me do, and then we're going to glue the funnel down. And then I am going to start my paint. So I grabbed some light blue, some medium blue, some purple, some darker blue, and some pink. And I'm going to use some water to wet these all down. We're going to kind of do like a watercolor technique. And now we're just going to grab my paintbrush and we're just going to dab this all on in just a random motions. Just trying to get a cute technique. I'm just kind of working with my colors. Just kind of fitting in wherever I wanted to. And I'm going to kind of go over top some of the colors. Just kind of play around with whatever I wanted to do. I mean, like I said, I was kind of going based on that picture a little bit, but we kind of want to play with it a little bit too. So I'm going to add in where I want them, add in where I, feel like I wanted a little bit lighter colors, a little bit darker colors, where I wanted some of the pink, kind of, This is going to be kind of where, you can play wherever you want to play. So I did do the same technique to the funnel. I added the paper. I kind of wanted a little bit more of that lip on the funnel that the inspiration had. And this is where I should have just left it, you guys, because I was not happy with the way this looked like, to be honest with you. It honestly looked like something wearing like a weird party hat. I don't know, like it was weird. But I grabbed a paper plate basically, and I just basically cut around where the riffle was or whatever, and I'm just gluing that down, trying to piece it together and gluing that down. So And I mean, I don't think I show all of this, but I'm just kind of piecing it together, trying to make it look cohesive. It gets funky right here where I'm trying to push it down a little bit more to, and then it kind of goes funky on me. I don't know. This is kind of where I mess up, but I mean, at the end it turns out okay. It's still not my, I don't know. My husband likes it, but so then I did paint it. I did a little bit lighter. In the picture, it's a little more pinkish on the top than the bottom, so that's kind of what I did too. I did get these house windows and doors and stuff right just recently off of Temu. I am going to probably do a Temu haul here soon. I have not yet, so these will be in there. So sneak peek. But here I'm just going to glue down my little door that I picked out. So I picked out some of these windows. I thought they looked the cutest. So then I wanted to add a little bit of a like kind of like a porch area, kind of like a alcove. So I grabbed a tumbling tower block. I did paint it purple. And I'm going to glue that down to the end. And then I'm going to grab some of this wire here. I do end up tipping it up, and I didn't realize you guys couldn't see it, but I was a little busy trying to cut it off. Basically what I'm just trying to do is I'm just trying to wrap it around that tumbling tower block to kind of bend it, and to get it to bend, we're going to use that as the railing of our little balcony area for our little alcove is basically all I'm doing. I do end up tipping it back over when I glue it down for you guys to kind of see what I'm doing here. So now we're just gonna glue this little metal ribbon right on here like that to make it a little, like a little alcove thing, I guess. And now we're gonna put our little window. I do grab a little piece of cardboard that I cut out, and I use that as the roof thing of the little alcove area. I do paint that blue. I'm gonna put the window in there first, but I paint it blue at first. My paint was a little watered down. I needed to get a little darker color. I do end up tipping it up again, so you can't really see it. But there you go. Okay, I see it now. I do end up going in later and changing the color a little bit, but right here I'm gonna take some watered down brown walnut stain, and I'm doing the window and the inside of the door. Staying strings too. Hot glue strings, I tell you, I get so sick of those dang things. I probably didn't need to show you all of this. I thought I cut more of it out. I apologize, you guys. I do go in, there's a couple of hinges on here. I go in with a little bit of copper on those. I'm not going to show everything, you guys. I tried cutting out so much of this stuff, but I do go in with some darker brown and go over some of these lines in the door. I end up going in later and going in with some black because I just wanted them darker. And then I grabbed a mold that I got for Christmas from my hubby off of Temu. And then I filled it up with some of my clay. After, oh geez, I'm gonna show all of this. Jeez Louise, you guys, I didn't know I showed all of this. Okay, well, I did do 2 of these molds. I did 3 on here, but I didn't end up doing the last one. So I used 2 of these molds on here. I was trying to find some metal pieces in my stash, but I could not find them. But I ended up flipping it over, trying to get these molds out. The problem with this mold, though, I realized that maybe it's just my clay too don't help, because this clay, I don't know what it is about this clay, but this clay is also very, I need to get some more DOS clay, because that's, anyway, this stuff's very brittle, but these clay molds aren't very deep either. But I did end up wanting to put a little more detail on this one, because it shows some metal details in the inspiration that I have here. So I wanted to kind of put some detailing, so I tried doing that. And then I want to cover up this rim here of this cardboard cutout that I had for the window. I didn't really like the way that looked, so I'm just kind of going over it with a little bit of clay, and I am watering it down because it's so cracky. That's what I'm not liking about this clay all of a sudden. Like, I'm meaning to water it down with some water to get so much of the clay to smooth out. So anyway, I do end up then going in with some like silver paint on these. It's like silver, sterling silver or something like that. It's like a metallic color. I do end up grabbing my oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. My X-Acto knife, and I'm kind of taking out some extra spots of that clay that was kind of where it doesn't needed to be, but just filling in where it needed to be. I did add a couple of darker spots of clay, or of the purple too. And now I'm kind of taking some black paint, and I'm kind of dabbing a bunch of black polka dots, because I was kind of noticing in the picture that it was kind of speckled in areas. They had some lighter speckles, And then I had some darker speckles. So I was kind of trying to create that because I liked how that looked. I then went in with some white ones. I kind of went with some antique white. And I'm going to do the same thing with those. And this is kind of where I'm just like, okay, this isn't turning out so bad. I'm still not happy with the roof. I still don't like that curve thing, but I didn't want to take it off. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway. I did take a few little charms and stuff and add some detailing to it. There was a lot of gems and stuff like that in the picture, so I kind of wanted to add some of my own detailing to it and whatever I could, so I did that as well. These are just a few little beadings and stuff like that that I had in my stash. I've had it for years. This is kind of where I kind of changed the color of the roof of the thing. I add a few more beads to the top of that roof too. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think of this. It isn't my exact favorite. So here is where I decided that I was going to cover up that weird little lip that we had up here at this, where I added the paper plate because it looked funky to me. It was a little bit of a gap and stuff, but now it just looks really weird. So I went around and added some clay, but now it just, I don't know, it looks goopy. I don't know, it looks, so I repainted it. I just kind of dabbed in my colors, like, to match the roof then, and there I'm gonna add a pretty decorative knob. This one I actually got from Hobby Lobby, like, I don't know, a couple years ago. This is probably a good 2 years ago, maybe 3, I don't know. So now I'm gonna actually put a piece of wire through this little paper plate thing. They had a couple of gems hanging, and I kind of really liked that idea, so I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna add 2. I add this one, and then I add one on my cardboard area over on the alcove. So I just put the little wire in there, and then I had these little gold things that were kind of like necklace charms, and then I had these little silver or little crystal things that are for bowl fillers, and I just stuck that into the little necklace charm and there you have it. You'll see more of that in the final reveal, though. It was kind of really hard to show you on those. So, and then I'm going to add a few charms to the top of this. I believe that is, yeah, that's it for that one. Sorry about that. So here's my second project. This one was just kind of a little bit more simpler, since that one took me so long. I got this one from a garage sale. I believe it's just like a wooden trivet or something. I am just basically going over it with some walnut, and I do water it down a little bit, and I'm going to wipe off the excess. And then I'm going to go over the edges, all 4 edges, just to give it a darker color. I really liked the darker color. And then I'm going to grab 4 wooden little beads here, and I'm going to glue them down to my feet, or down 4 feet. I really need a couple of good trivet, or good little stands or something for my final reveal stuff. I don't have any, and I need to make a couple, so this is kind of where that was going for. So, for my final reveal, I used it to set my little house on. So you guys gotta let me know what you think of my little house. My clay was also falling off of my little alcove thing. It was breaking on me. But this is the final reveal, you guys. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I could have done a lot better, I think. If I had more time. If I had... I don't know. I just feel like it could have turned out better. I feel like I didn't do it justice. But I felt like I rushed through the ending of it. But let me know what you guys think. And yeah. Give everybody down the playlist some love. Go give Joanna and Sabrina some love. And I hope everybody has a great week. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We got Calendar Girls coming up on Sunday, so I hope you guys stick around for that. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!